1, 2, 3, lying GF.
Oh hey, I didn't see you guys there. What's up? It's your boy Wizard Hat. Welcome back to another episode of Turntable today. Play the intro music! Alright, welcome. We are here in the Wizard Lair today, and the piece that we're going to be talking about today it's one of my favorite bands. They just recently dropped a new single. I cannot wait to show you this. It's so badass. The band and piece today is the Zenith Passage. We're going to be checking out the Cosmic Dissonance Remastered. This is a single disc record. And the pressing of it it's just beautiful. I've been a fan of this band for a few years, man. I got into them. I think actually the first person that showed me this band was the homie Noodle Tech, who hangs out with us on the stream.
Come on, fuck off. Oh god, is that a mission?
And like also a huge metalhead, really into like prog and technical death metal. Dude has showed me so much sweet music, and not even necessarily just death metal stuff. Dude just really has interesting and eclectic taste. So this is a repress of the original. When the original came out, this was just like an internet band. This was actually repressed by a label called The Artisan Era, which is a label that I have followed several bands from for a while. The way I found out about that label was through a band called Loathing Requiem, which is sort of a one-man studio tech death project by a dude named Malcolm Pugh. Really nice guy. I want to say he's like one of the founders or co-founders of the label. First of all, look at the artwork. The artwork is incredible. Very, very a la 20 teens, like deathcore, tech death kind of vibes. It's like space, almost like a canyon on a distant planet somewhere. This is just some blisteringly awesome, like I'll play some clips of it. It's almost like if a bunch of metalheads favorite bands like in favorite music was like classical music, for those who are uninitiated to like the sort of technical death metal sphere. It has this insert, which lyric insert, we love that here. Chaw. I'm all reacting to this like this is the first time I've seen this. No, I've had this in my collection for a couple of years now. Just fleet-fingered guitar work, just like fucking, the drums are just fucking blast beats and double kick drums the whole time.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Ass-whooping music, but it's so engaging. Like I said, Noodle Tech actually showed me this originally, and I have been a fan of this band for a long time. They just put out a new single, Fleshbound Reliquary. They're supposed to be dropping new music, I think, at the beginning of this next year. I'm so excited for that. Anyway, I have been gabbing enough. I'm gonna pop this disc out, and we're gonna check this out. Oh my god! It is pink and blue splatter in a translucent disc. Cello! Cello! What's up, gang? Can you guys see me through here? Yeah, really just a beautiful piece. This is actually just like an EP of music, so it's only about 20 minutes worth of music. So there's music on one side, and I don't know if I'll be able to capture it. Let me get the light. On the other side, there's an etching. Let me see if I can get it with the light. So you see the design that's on that label right there? I think that's upside down. That Z with the circle, that is actually etched into the disc. So you can sort of see it there. You can see the grooves. Really just like insane detail. There we go. Hold on. There you can see some of that. Trying to bounce it off the ring light, it's kind of difficult. I don't have the brain power necessary to get the reflections the way I want them. But really just like a stunning disc. The music on it is just punishing. Like relentless assault in terms of like the drums. The guitar work is like, this is a band that you would like if you're a fan of bands like Necrophagist or necrophagus, however the fuck you're supposed to say that. This band, they really wear their influences on their sleeves, and because of that, because of reading through, because like I said, I was a huge fan. I would watch these guys in videos. I'd listen to their music on like YouTube and read through the comments, just because I'm a comment reader. I'm a curious guy. Apparently, they take a lot of influence from bands like Deeds of Flesh, Surreption. A lot of people in comments, though, compared them to bands like The Faceless. I can completely understand the comparison. The artwork itself is very reminiscent of the artwork for that album that was a really breakout album for The Faceless called Planetary Duality. I could absolutely see how people would make the comparison, and I'm pretty sure even in interviews, the guys from this band, like the guitarist, has talked about how The Faceless was like an influence on him. I need to make it very clear to you guys that I am not playing about how much of a fan of this band I am. I bought, look, this is Zenith Passage. This is from their album that came out after that EP. That's a record player slip mat. I don't even have a turntable. Hold on, where I have the CD of that album right here. Like, bruh, I do not play. After discovering this band and the years since, keeping up with them and sort of like finding out all the other bands that influenced them has really like, I mean, it's opened me up to some badass tunes. I can't talk about this band enough. This album, like I said, this is a remaster. The original production is actually killer. Blistering drums. Guitar work that will actually absolutely make your fucking brain spin. And also, the vocalist in this, like, he is spitting in some parts. I Go check them out. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Also, dude, I can't wait for that new shit. If anybody that is a fan of this band is watching this in time for that new album, bro, comment about how hype you are, because I know that I'm like, as always, it's such a pleasure to hang out here and chat about music with you guys. Be sure to go out, and if you're a fan of fucking stanky riffs, absolutely punishing drums, melodies that will melt your fucking... I can't even get that in the light. Melodies that will melt your brain, go check this out. Let me get it out of the sleeve so it'll... There we go. God, that's so gorgeous. God, that's so pretty. Remember, you can find your boy Wizard Hat on all the other social media. Find me on... subscribe on YouTube, first of all. You can also find me on TikTok, Instagram. You can go subscribe and follow on Twitch. Every once in a while, we'll hang out and listen to some jams. We do a lot of gaming. Every once in a while, I'll get on there and cook up beats and do music. Y'all know the deal. Be sure to pop through. Let them know the wizard sent ya. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Anywho, I'm done bullshitting. You guys have a good day. Stay out of trouble.